Alright, and welcome to part 4 of the Lion King's playthrough. And just this time it is the King's difficulty, the hard mode. And like I stated before, there aren't really differences between the easy, normal and hard modes apart from the number of hits. The hyenas and vultures stake. So yeah, well, that's really it. I cannot really tell anything more about this game than I really just did and did the last episode. So well, let's talk about something different then. Let's talk about what game I'm going to do after this. I am going to do Mega Man 4. If any of you have any ideas which game I should play, please say so. If you want me to play maybe the Lion King on the Game Boy, let me know, cause I know the Lion King on the Game Boy has more levels. Yes, it does. It goes further than this one does. So yeah, maybe I will do that one too, cause well. They are just similar, but the Game Boy version is longer, strangely enough, because the Game Boy cartridge normally couldn't pack what a NES cartridge could. That's why, of course, the games on the NES were bigger and in color. Yeah, well, that's I could explain something small why I got into this making of playthroughs and stuff like that. Well, the main reason is just because I saw different people like I'm going to name them. I don't know if I should name them actually. Maybe I should ask permission now. I probably won't don't need to ask permission, but you have to think about people like H.E. Bailey, Nintendo Capri Sun, Village 77 it was then, but now it's Village 80. Those are the good guys, you know, those are... I feel like those guys are really professionals. And yeah, well, those are really the guys who put the passion in their games, and those are the first people I saw who put their playthroughs online. Now I know tons more, and I know there are so many other people that are good and fun to watch, and I don't know, they're just great. This is a great hobby, you know. Making these playthroughs it's a fun little thing to keep you, you know, just to, how do I say it? It's a little hobby, you know. It's not like it's very, very important, but it keeps my mind off other things, and I just like to do it. It's just, and then for now I keep it on playing games on the Game Boy and the NES and stuff like that. In the future, I can already promise you there are gonna be Super Nintendo games. The second episode of Back to the Future is also coming. What else can I tell? Yes, I will already tell you every single Mega Man game on the NES I'm going to show you. I already did 1, 2, 4 and 6, so I only have to do 2 and no 3 and 5. And yeah, well, I'm sure that's going to be alright. After all, I did already beaten 1, and oh, believe me, 1 is hard. Oh my god, that's so hard. And yes, I also did another game which is, in my opinion, one of the hardest on the NES. No, I'm not talking about Castlevania, because you guys already saw that. But I'm talking about, yeah, Rainbow Islands. If any of you guys know it, oh my god. It's so incredibly tedious, it's so incredibly annoying. But I'm going to tell it during that game, because I have space of time, because I keep failing there. So keep an eye out for that one too. If you follow me on Twitter, you might already saw another tweet of mine, namely that I am going to do the Sum of All Fears on the Game Boy Advance. I just recorded the first episode, so that one is coming true, but not before I did at least Mega Man 4. Probably, yes, indeed, another maybe new thing you don't know, Donkey Kong Land 3. I'm almost finished with that one, so yeah, it's going to be fun too. And yeah, well, that's really all I can. Yeah, I can tell more. You should know how many games I, at the moment, have in my archive to show you guys. It's like almost bizarre. It's I'm talking like real bizarre. I think I have like maybe 15 games or so. Yeah, I think it's around that that number. Yeah, I know there are many, and I just keep popping more games into it, so I should really stop that one and just focus on bringing out games I already did. Should I tell which ones? Well, I could tell you a few, or I could tell you about my future plans, in which games are also still coming. You could think about games like Lego Star Wars, because I already did Lego Star Wars Original Trilogy. So yeah, there's like super duper fun. It's going to be like super duper fun, you know? It's, I call it that way, sorry. Maybe you call me crazy, I don't mind. But, you know, it is really fun, those games. And now that I know how to record and save state without messing up the recording on the Game Boy Advance, I have so many more possibilities, which also includes people who watch them might enjoy that one, which also includes that I'm going to do Harmony of Dissonance again from the beginning with live commentary. I'm going to finish the entire game this time, I promise you that. Maybe with some trouble, maybe with some length, but it doesn't matter. I am eventually going to finish the game. But that's probably going to be my my big playthrough, like at the moment Pokemon Blue is. So yeah, well, you know, I hope you all enjoy it that I'm doing this. I would like to hear some feedback from the maybe one or two people who were watching. Yes, I watch the numbers and I know there are only a few people watching, but let me hear some feedback. I think it's fun to hear from you guys, to hear what you think of me, and what you think of the commentary, what I could do better, or what I could do worse, or stuff like that, you know. And yeah, well, oh well, I did collect one whole book up there, and just the stampede again. You know, if Castlevania and Mega Man 1 are one of the hardest games on the NES library. This is probably one of the easiest games. Yes, I know I ranted about the waterfall part, the last part, but you know, that's only one part, and it's just hard because it's so damn annoying. And I can't really make anything more about it, so yeah, well. You know, this was a big disappointment of me that it only was such short. That's nice English of me. I mean, it was so short that it was, you know, annoying. It was really, really annoying, believe me. I put through this game 3 times, like you noticed by the videos I did. 1 time on easy, 1 time on normal, and 1 time on hard, and I did keep hoping on new stuff and stuff like that, but it just didn't happen. And yeah, then you are disappointed, you know. And yeah, well, maybe you are disappointed that I did do this game before Mega Man 4. And you're all like, nah, he did do Mega Man 4, but just keep watching my channel. I promise you, after this one is finished, Mega Man 4 is coming. This is a promise I will not break. And don't worry, I will finish the playthrough of Mega Man 4. I won't break it apart halfway, because I really finished the game. So, you know, and I'm now going to finish this movie. So, bye, until next time.